My golden child SEL tried to charge me with a $4,000 bachelorette dinner bill as a surprise as my wedding gift. I paid my share and left. I'm not her ATM, so I went out for dinner for my SIL's bachelorette party this past weekend. Between my SIL and my husband, SIL has always been the family's golden child. Growing up, my in-laws coddled her and gave her everything that she wanted, while my husband always got the shitty end of the stick. She was always the popular girl in school, a cheerleader, and had lots of friends. All the boys loved her. While my husband was always a little nerdier and got picked on quite a bit, even my in-laws would give him a hard time about this and say he needed to be more like his sister. Fast forward to today, both my husband and I went to top schools, got our degrees, and currently have very well-paying jobs in tech. I'm not trying to sound braggy, this is just for context, but we live a very, very comfortable life. SIL still currently lives at home with my in-laws, who foot all of her bills. She had my niece with her ex and is currently in marriage too. This past weekend, I was invited to this fancy upscale restaurant in my city for my sister's bachelorette party. She just wanted to have a nice dinner. There were 15 of us in total. At the end of dinner, the bill came out and the waiter handed it to me. I'm sitting there confused for a second until SIL speaks up and says my parents and I were talking and we're thinking you and my brother can handle the bill for this as a wedding gift, since you're not financially contributing to my wedding. I stared at her shocked for a moment and she was like, and you didn't think to bring this up to me beforehand? She started going off about how we're so well off, so what's the big deal? She's sure her brother wouldn't have an issue with it. I asked her why her fiancé doesn't foot the bill or my in-laws, and where in her right mind she thinks it's okay to spring this on me. She started going on about how we're the wealthiest in her and her fiancé's family, and that she didn't think I would act like this and would say yes. I told her, well, sorry, but I'm not your parents. Don't expect handouts from me. She called me selfish, and I called her an entitled brat. I paid for my half of the bill and left. Well, as expected, my MIL, SIL, and even some of the cousins and aunts on my husband's side have been absolutely furious with me and are expecting me to apologize for the comments. I told them over my dead body. My husband is 100% on my side, and we are debating on not going to the wedding. I was talking to my mom, and she thinks I took it too far with the comments and should just apologize to keep the peace. Ada, info. The bill was close to $4,000 USD.